I think it's a lot more difficult to carry through principles of handling one's own death anxiety, my own included, than to write about it extensively. And one of the problems with all of us in connection with September 11th, and again myself included, is that we're all in it right now. When I wrote about Hiroshima, it was something that happened at the end of World War II, or Nazi death camps even before that and a similar time, or even Vietnam. I interviewed people when they came back from Vietnam, so that in some degree the event was over when I studied it, although certainly people in Hiroshima still retained enormous fears of what they called, or what I called, invisible contamination, what they called poison in their bodies from radiation effects. But the events of September 11th seem to be continuing. We don't have any faith that there won't be more terrorist attacks. We can't be sure. We have a new sense of vulnerability, and again, I share that. More than that, one's own anticipation of one's own death is not the same as writing about that struggle in other people. And I think that any of us who theorize on these issues have a need to move as closely as we can in our own lives to our theory, or to have our theory connected as closely as possible to our own lives, which is saying the same thing. So that for Freud, when he talked about his personal psychoanalysis, which he in a way conducted himself, he talked about discovering the Oedipus complex and other things, but I think at the heart of it was his struggle to connect himself to his own theory, which becomes very, very important to a theorist. And I think it can help one in one's life. And I feel that my own ideas about larger human connectedness and the symbolization of immortality have helped me in struggling with my own death anxiety. But that doesn't mean they can eliminate it.